She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face cut valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. You feel like TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this. Face cut valid and her body come perfect. I could be patient if it's worth it. If you want a Birkin, then earn it. Miss, we can make fire like furnace. You pull up on me in a night with a purpose. And your eye contact is flirting. You got the I'm surfing. Miss, if you got a bumper, then twerk it. Miss, if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step, room, next step. I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it. Babe, they can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party. But we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me. Only you, and me. Let's do. She don't need honey, she already. If you bring your girls, I'ma bring my army. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face cut valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. At 10, yeah, that's my.
And here we go, bringing you the NBA on 2K Sports. Here we go. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Good drive by Reeves. Misses from short range. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Now here's Hachimura. Stolen by Thompson. The full-court prayer falls off target.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Here's Durant. Pass to Thompson. The three is up. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
Durant for three. Rebound, the Lakers. Pass to James. Gets the three ball to go.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back over to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, BA? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does. Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Durant with the bucket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Oh, deflected. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Hachimura. Back to Reeves. 6 to shoot. Pass to James. Over Smith. Ayton. Great positioning on the putback.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on
Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. A nice shot by Smith.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Doncic left side. Right side Reeves. Pass to James. To the inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one. Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Houston in the lead. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to Smart. LaRavia outside. To the paint. Hayes.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Shot clock at 6. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Pass to Okogie. Here's Durant. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around.
Houston, 17.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And it's Shepherd missing. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Finney-Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Finney-Smith got himself on the board with a 3 there.
I think that's one of his specialties, really. Finney-Smith is out there to defend at a high level and knock down 3.
James, that's good.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Off the mark there with a 3. Lakers trail by 4. Here comes LeBron. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Pass to Capella. It's Şengün, high post. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
And finished off by Hayes.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back over to you guys.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie.
fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Down low. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Doncic. Still without a bucket. Steady play from Doncic against contact.
Doncic, so good, so clever with the ball. Understands how to play through contact.
James with the rebound.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Out to Thompson. And Clark, whether we're comparing players or voting for the annual awards, defense is a factor that's often undervalued.
Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly. I mean, we love to see people score in a variety of ways. We like to see that offensive skill set on display. But, you know, defensive stats are critically important, but not as easy to identify and count. But yet, and still, it's half the game, so you can't overlook it.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, BA, but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Substitution on the board.
1:11 left in the second period. Pass to Kleber. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. Inside. And it's Adams missing. The Lakers in the lead. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. It's Smart on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. On the wing, Durant. Up again. Can't hit that one. Smart right side. Count it for Vincent. Vincent's got his first basket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the middle. Here's Adams. Smart grabs the miss. Here's Kleber. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top. They're up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Smith. Here's Şengün. He drops it from range. Şengün's got 7 points in the game.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
It's a one-on-one situation. Okogie on the wing. Off target from outside. Jumps up. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, and Ayton read the play perfectly and got out in front of it for the score off the break.
Pass to Smith. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. And truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable. Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Şengün with it. He's got 9. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Reeves. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Here's Okogie. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Down low. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Inside. Outside Reeves. It's James on the wing. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Doncic. Back to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Thompson. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Doncic. Houston shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
And the three-pointer goes. Smith's got 8 points.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down. A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. And Houston has possession. The lead is 2. Adams a screen. And it's Tate off the drive. And finished off by Tate.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making the statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Adams. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
32 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. To the inside. Kicks it out to Smart. To the paint. Here's LaRavia. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Poke loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. Pass to Durant. Jacks up a 3. KD splashes the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's Houston up 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Lakers trail by 3. Oh, stolen by Tate. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Oh, denied by Durant.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
Pass to Şengün. Outside Tate. Here's Shepherd. Fires from deep. Durant, no good. And it's the Lakers on the break. And stolen by Durant. Out to the wing. There's the triple. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And the Rockets making a change here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And Clark, one thing this Rockets team is known for is their ferocity on the backboards.
Yeah, they were terrific retrieving their own misses, and they played with a grit and a toughness that I thought belied the team's youth, and that's a good foundation to build on. You've got tough-minded young players that are only going to get better. Keep an eye on this Rockets team.
Lakers trail by 6. Reeves. Smith with the rebound. Now Şengün. Goes back up. Durant, so effective inside.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Inside. Here's James. Hachimura up top. Outside Reeves. Clock at 6. Here's James. Oh, no good on the layup. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. James rips down the board. Lakers trail by 8. Now Doncic. Luka on the attack.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
James outside. Can't get the 3.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
Thompson outside. Lays it in easily.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Şengün with a steal. Smith outside. Thompson scanning the floor. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Ayton. Lakers trail by 8. Now James. James, a freight train coming.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Picked by Smith. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game. Smith using the glass to lay it in.
And there's the length of Smith at work, playing big on the interior.
Here's Hachimura. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Şengün. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Durant. Shoots a three. Buries it from outside.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Now Thompson. Can't hit it. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Rockets ball.
Now Smith from deep. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
3 points.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Foul violation. Rockets ball.
Durant, and he buries the jumper.
The assist goes to Jabari Smith Jr.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.